Uh-huh. Y'all ain't ready for this.
Let's go.
Yeah. Listen. Check it. Let these bars give you an introduction. Tracy's sweet touch protection when she touch it. Hey, baby, you gonna love it. And I'ma spit this verse and give you a summary of it. Jewelry so sparkling, she touched it. Craft so dope, she touched it. Case, Casey, cause she touched it. Abracadabra rest, oof. Estella fabulous. Make no mistake, craft arts and cakes. She creates and creates and shifts from the Great Lakes stage. Set a spark, contact her today. Passionately intrigued, our love is on this way. Hey, I know what it is.
Passionately intrigued.
That's right.
She's a sweet touch production.
Estella fabulous. Hey, let's go. Woo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right now.
Estella fabulous. Let's get it.
Let's go.
Let's go. Hey, hey, come on. Yeah, y'all ready? Yeah.
Whoa.
Hey,
Whoa.
she dope. Yeah. Ooh, sweet, sweet touch. Yeah.
Passionately triage, Tracy sweet touch production. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go.
Y'all wasn't ready for this. Hey.
Da 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 da
Passionately
da.
intrigued arts. Yeah.
Hello everyone and welcome to Passionately Intrigued Arts. This is Tracy. I've come up with another ingenious ideal, repurposed ideal. I need a small drip tray for my resin pieces and paint pieces to dry on. And I'm going to repurpose some items and make a tray to place them on. So let me take you down and show you what I'm going to do. So I can resin some pieces and a couple pieces I have to paint, but it's going to give me a base for smaller pieces to drip onto. I have this 14 by 14 metal, it's the cubicle trays, not trays, cubicle boxes that you put together with the plastic little pieces. Well, I've taken mine down because it doesn't stand well and I'm not using it. But of course I saved all these because I knew there would be a purpose for them. I'm going to use this, and this is a tray with handles from the Dollar Tree that I got some time ago. And that could be the drip retainer. And so I'm going to use that. And I have these containers, these plastic containers, and I'm going to take the tops off because I don't want to have to glue this together. I don't need all that. So I'm going to use 4 of these plastic containers. I use these for jewelry, for bracelets and different items. So I'm going to use these. I have a handful of zip ties. I think this one will be too small, so I'm going to have to use these others. I've got more if I need them. I just have to find them. And my glue gun, Surebond glue gun, and maybe that's all for right now. So what I'm going to do first and foremost is take these. I want this to be the top part. So I'm going to take 4 of these and place them as feet, as pedestals for this mesh, this metal square to go onto this. So I'm going to place them where I think I'm going to zip tie them. Or should I do it this way? Yeah, they fit better. I'm going to do it this way. And on the outside, I'm going to do it just like that, I think. So what I'm going to do, what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to take the zip ties. And I'm going to use this size. I think it's 6 inches. I'm not sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 8 inches. And I'm just going to zip tie this in the middle. In the middle of this rectangular plastic. This is my ideal. I'm just praying that it works. We gonna see. I always come with something. And I'm gonna have these where it attaches come to the middle. I don't want it on this bottom, or I don't want it on the top, because I'm gonna need things to lay flat. Uh-oh. Oh, I almost did that too tight and broke the plastic. Okay, that's one. Let me do this one. Let me see if I got it in the middle. Do it right here. And I've got to remember not to pull so tight. Because I don't want to crack. I don't want to crack these plastic rectangular bases that I'm using. Do it like that. I'll tighten them up later. Let me just adhere it. So that's good. Let me turn it around and do these other two. And I've got to get a pair of scissors because I'm going to cut these ends off. Let me do this one. Making sure that the connection piece is on the inside here. Okay, and one more. Okay. So that gives me, so that they sit and it's not flat on anything. So that gives me like feet, pedestals, I don't know what you want to call them. Let me grab my scissors so I can cut these ends off. Now which one? This one I had real tight and I can't loosen it, so I'm going to go ahead and cut that off. This one I can tighten a little bit tighter, but not too much. That's good. Cut that down. Let's see. Tighten this one just a little bit more. Because what I'm going to do is use my hot glue gun and glue the plastic to this metal to give it a firmer hold. Tighten that one up. One more. That's good. Cut that off. Okay, I'm going to put my cardboard down because I don't want to get glue on my table. I mean on my cutting board, cutting mat. Slide this up under here. So I'm going to take the glue and go along the outside of this plastic and this metal just to hold it really a lot better. And I'm trying to be conscious and keep this in the camera. Okay, I guess I had it. It turns off after you have it on for so long. I've had it on too long and it's got to warm up. Be right back. Rather than filming all four of the glue, what I did was push this container, this plastic container, up flush to the corner in here and use hot glue to go around this right here and right here. I did that all the way around, halfway around, let's put it that way. on 3 of these. So I'll show you what I did on this last one. And I'm just pushing it flush up against the metal bracket and adding the glue. Yeah, I wasn't in the camera. Just around this corner so that it will make the feet sturdy onto this rack. And then I put a little bit right here on this zip tie to the metal. Now, once it dries, it's not moving, it's not budging, and it has the security of the zip tie. Not budging. Then what I'll do, so it sits like that. But I need something to catch the paint or the resin. So, now this has handles, which is going to be great. So somehow I'm going to attach this to this plastic tray. And I think what I need to do is put holes in this plastic tray and use my zip ties. Glue it and put holes. So let me mark, get this even and mark where I want to zip tie it down. So probably right here, and then down here I'm going to need a hole. Then I'm going to need a hole here and here on all corners. Here, down on the bottom, down on the bottom, and right here on the lip of this tray. So let me see if I can use my glue gun to put a hole, to melt a hole in this plastic. I'm not going to press the glue out. I'm just going to see if this will melt through, and it should. And it did. How about that? Can you see that hole? Let me get it in the camera. Where is it? Where is it? Right there. So I'm going to do it on the bottom where I marked it. Just let this sit up against the plastic and push through. You should see it coming through in a few seconds rather. It's, I think, this one's not as easy as the first one. There it is. See that? There's that hole. And let me just do this all the way around. I'll be back. You don't have to watch this. I'll be back. Let me get all the holes in and I'll be right back. I've got all 8 holes in here, and what I've done is taken this and put it in the hole and made it a little wider so that this hole isn't as big as a zip tie, so that this zip tie can fit through the hole easily. So I saved this last set to show you, where I'm just sticking it back in the hole and going side to side to make that hole bigger to fit the zip tie through. And let me do the top part, make this one bigger as well. And I'm just using the heat of this tip to melt this plastic. Okay, so now I'm going to sit this rack back on top and line it up with my holes. Take one of these longer zip ties, and these are, how long are these? These are, don't know, let me count. 1, 2, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow, 11, 12, 13, 14. These are 15 inches long. I know it's way too much, but I don't think these will work. And I only have 2 of these left in front of me. I'm not going to look for any more. So, let me slip the first one in. See how I'm going to do this. Stick it in here, come up through the bottom. Gotta find a hole. Y'all know the story of the hole. Doggone it. Okay, let me turn it over and look, and I can see it. I won't have to put any hair on it like my daddy would say. Okay, got that through there. Let me set it back up here. Set it back up evenly. Pull this through and zip tie it. Oh, wrong way. I gotta flip the zip tie over. Doggone it. Let me pull it out, flip it over. Alright, let's do this again. Put it up through this hole. Alright. Even it out again, center it. And pull it through and zip it tied. Now, what should I do? I should face this maybe on the inside down here. No, it'll be easier to do it on the outside. So I'm going to pull it this way and zip tie it. Let's see. You know, it's the first time I'm doing this, so it's trial and error. Let me just see. Do I want it over here? Yep. Good. That zip tie is long. Look how much I have left. I wonder if this one will work. Let me try this one on this side. Stick it through here first. It might be long enough, it might not. Nope, can't get it through. Alright, let me go with the program. Let me use this black one. Make sure I got it turned the right way. Stick it in through here. Bring it up through the side. And zip it. There we go. Zip it tight. Make sure this one is tight. Okay, turn it around and do the other two sides. Well, this is going to work perfect. Okay, turn that zip tie the right way. Stick it through this bottom one. Pull it up through this one on the lip of the tray. Insert it so I can zip it. Yep. Let me see. Gotta pull it tight. There we go. A little tighter. Very good. One more. No, I got another zip tie. Oh, here it is. Okay. Stick this one through the bottom hole. Bring it up through this hole on the lip of the tray. And let's zip tie this one. And pull it tight. There we go. Okay. That's good. That's secure. Now I just cut these zip ties flush. Now, I don't even know if I need any glue, but I don't think I do. It's not going anywhere. No, this is good. I don't have to do anything else. So voila! there it is. I'm done. It has handles. I can pick it up. So this helps me for drips when I'm painting on small canvases, or if I have to do my resin work and it has to drip down. Ah, nice, nice, nice. And it don't have to look pretty because it's going to get messed up anyway. That didn't take too long, I don't think. I'm trying to raise this camera up, y'all. Hold on. It's kind of far away. Thank you for watching. What do you think? Pretty neat idea? Pretty economical for sure, and it's going to work for me for smaller pieces of artwork. Let me know what you think. Give me a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe. I cannot talk these days. Subscription. Subscribe to me if you haven't already. And if you have, I appreciate you. Thank you. Come back and see more. Hit the notification bell, which will allow you to see when I post more videos. I'm an Amazon affiliate, so I'll be posting links to items that I use that I have purchased from Amazon. And if you need that item or care for that item, please use my link. I have a playlist on my channel with all of my, it's under Passionately Intrigued Arts playlist. It has all my videos, and then I have one for shorts, and it's called PIA Shorts, I believe. Check me out. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs down if you don't like. Just come back and check me out. Appreciate you. Peace and love, and we'll see you next time. Real soon. Thank you. Toodles. Hey y'all, I had to come back for a quick second to show you when I set this down on a flat surface on the table, because of these zip ties on the bottom, it was a little rocky. It wasn't sitting flat. So what I did was use the tops, the lids to those jewelry containers, and glued them as feet on the bottom of this tray so that it's stable. It doesn't move. It's flat. That is all. That is all. Just wanted to show you that. And of course, like I said, it's not pretty, but it doesn't have to be, because it's going to get all resined up and painted up. So thank you once again. I appreciate you. Come back for more. Love you. Oh yeah. And with this having handles as such, I can take this and store it out of the way with some type of hook and store it up out of the way. Let it hang. Can't get that in the camera, but you get the idea. That is all this time. Peace and love.